Hey, good afternoon. This is Brent Pinkston, your remote life coach, coming to you from Tampa, Florida. Just wanted to share a tidbit with you today. So, it occurred to me that when a professional athlete is setting out to get to the top of their game, the first order of business is practice. And they get out there and they practice over and over and over again. And if they fall short, they don't quit. They just practice again until they get better, until they are to the point where they have practiced this process so many times that they are ready to compete at a professional level. So I want to make the first observation between the process that the professional athlete goes through and what we expect of ourselves sometime. So when we're on our own success journey, we're trudging through life and we set goals. We're not looking at the process as practice. We're looking at it as doing things to achieve and do better. Well, I would like to invite you this week to think about how you might treat your journey to success more like practice. Not to put the pressure on yourself, but just to practice over and over again, doing the things that you know that you need to do to be more successful. So the other thing I thought about was that a professional athlete has game day. And you may say, well, my game day is every day. But I would say that unless you are a doctor or an astronaut or some profession where if you make a mistake, people are going to die. If you're not in that kind of profession, then you can afford to treat what you do on a daily basis as practice. And I don't think it's any coincidence that in law offices and doctors' offices, they call that a practice, even where people's lives are at stake. Because no matter who we are, we're never going to be as good as we can be right now. There's always going to be more that we can practice. And I just want to encourage you to look at your success journey and what are doing on a daily basis to get to where it is you want to go as practice. And that's related to something else I learned a long time ago, which is that it's not about the destination. It is all about the journey. And the better quality you can make the journey, and the more that you can learn to enjoy the journey, the better off you're going to be in your daily life. Because there was a famous fiction author, Jack Higgins, and a reporter asked him as they were overlooking his gorgeous home in the mountains, what's one thing that you wish that someone had taught you as a young man? And he said, I wish someone had told me that when you get to the top, that there's really nothing there. So again, if you take successful people, you'll find that common theme over and over again. They've achieved some great level of success, but it's still all about the journey because they still need more goals to go forward. So today, I just want to encourage you to view what you're doing to get to your successful place in life as practice, because indeed that's what it is, because you're always going to be performing so that you can get better. And number two, that you would stop along the way and not fool yourself into believing that there's some destination that you're going to get to that's going to make you happy and successful and you're all of a sudden going to be content. Because I assure you, no such destination exists. Happiness, contentment, and success are found in the present moment, and they're found in your journey forward. And I hope this video finds you well, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you.